Alright. It's going fine for you. Actually feeling better than on Monday. You're at Diamond 3. Very nice. But yeah, this is going to be my, that annoying small head pain, yeah. Unfortunately though, this is going to be my last stream for this week because like I said earlier in the month, I'm gonna be out of town a little bit. I'm going out of town tomorrow to for a celebration of sorts, and then I won't be back until Monday evening. And then of course I'll be out of town again for Christmas or whatever, so you know, this is unfortunately my last stream for this week. So I'm gonna try to hopefully, you know, make it count. If that makes any sense. And you know, due to me being out of town so much recently because of the holidays, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back to Master Rank this season, but it's whatever at this point. If I don't get back to Master Rank this month either, then so be it. I'll just have to try to make up for it in January. But again, we'll just see how this last day goes and hope it ends on a somewhat positive note. Yeah, hopefully pull it through. His hand actually ain't bad. Appreciate it. This hand ain't bad at all. Obviously, I'm gonna have to try to play around, you know, hand traps. Yeah, I know. The thing that makes this good is Citadel plus Institution plus Spell Power Mastery. And he immediately disconnects. I feel like that might have actually been a connection issue, unless he just looked at his hand and saw it was so bad that he just quit the game. Ah, okay, it was branded. Yeah. Oh, wow. He's not even playing any hand traps. That is surprising. But he's also playing Secret Village to counter Tempai as well. So yeah, I get how that is. But, you know, it's branded. But, you know, respect to him for not playing any hand traps aside from, you know, Mercurier. But that's an in-archetype. That's an in-archetype hand trap, so I can let that one slide. I give him props for, you know, at least not playing any hand traps or anything like that. Doesn't really look like he's playing anything toxic or anything. Branded Shadow? Yeah, aside from, you know, Winda, but that's about it. And then Albion, he's not playing Gimmick Puppet or anything like that. Yeah, I know. If Tempai is made to go first, their new, I know I saw App Cologne in there. I'm pretty sure I saw App Cologne. Unless you're talking about no shadows in the main deck. Ah, none in the main deck, but he had him in the extra deck. Interesting. I don't know what he was planning then. Let's go ahead and scale Master Cerberus first, see if his field lights up. Okay, it does. No, wait, no, that's just materialization. Let's scout for Ash with Into the Void. And hopefully not get drolled. Ooh, that's a nice draw. Very nice. We'll just go with Jack King just to get a monster on the field to help scout for hand traps. That's what we're doing here. We're just scouting for hand traps mostly. Since it doesn't look like he has Ash or Maxi. I'm now gonna look for Imperm, Veiler, or Gamma. So it doesn't look like it has Imperm or Veiler. Last thing I gotta worry about is Gamma or Nib. Got a Darmanian player trying to deal with an untargetable Rising Rebellion Falcon with Dragoon? Yeah. Ooh, and we got Baby Jackal as well. I'm gonna scale it just because. This is essentially full combo at this point. Yeah, I think we've got full combo. Like, we got Jackal King in the extra deck. We're gonna have another Endymion in the extra deck after we pop it with Electromite. So yeah, this is gonna be 100% full combo. And I have protection from either Gamma or Nib. Hey there, Evan. Gamma check. No Gamma. So now, last thing I have to worry about is just Nibiru. Which doesn't seem like too much of an issue, considering, you know, I have Jackal King to deal with it. Okay, got an upstart. Oh wow, this became just a lot better. So we don't need materialization anymore, and since we top decked our low scale, I can still go for Majesty Pegasus. Now I could just go for, you know, this, get another Jackal King out, since I have an Endymion to protect against spells. And then have just Jackal King as another monster negate. So I think I'll go with that. Instead of trying to go for Vortex. Alright, then we just make Selene here. And then pop the chicken game and Majesty Pegasus. Yeah, and he's out. Oh. I didn't even realize that was my rank up game. What was he playing? Ah, okay, so it was Chimera. Yeah, they were screwed. Unless he had Diabelle's, but he doesn't have a way to do so. He doesn't have a way to get her out. Well, no, Diabelle's, she's not even a spellcaster, so yeah, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, he was completely screwed. No hand. He didn't open any hand traps though. No Ash, no Maxi. Thankfully, no Droll. And he didn't open Imperm. But again, he's playing Barrier Statue. He needed Valor. I mean, if he had Valor, I had Jackal King to negate. I had a Jackal King to negate Valor anyways. Oh yeah, Valor normal summon, right, to play around Secret Village. You're right. To play around Secret Village, yeah, he would need Valor. Or Droll. Yeah, he would need either Valor or Droll to play around Secret Village. Yeah, I know, Diabelle's. I know. I still think it's dumb that pendulum monsters are affected by that. Ah. Now this hand is actually a lot weaker. Dang, this hand is so much weaker. It's not even funny. Well, if anything, I at least have a fallback plan if I really need to, you know? Let's see what I get off of this chicken game. And if I really need to, I'll have a fallback. It's not going to be a strong turn one board, but it'll be better than nothing. Honestly, I'm contemplating just go ahead and scaling Magister now. But at this point, what difference does it make with this hand? Just in case I top deck into like a mythical beast or something. And of course I draw Baby Jackal then. I'm trying to think. I could normal summon Baby Jackal. Then scale Magister and Jackal King, Pendulum summon out Endymion. Regardless, I'm not going to be making a Majesty Pegasus here. So I think I'll just play it safe. I'm just going to play it safe. And then I'll see if my opponent's field lights up, and then I'll determine if I want to even make plays from there. Okay, his field does not light up. I could Electromite if I really wanted to, but at this point, screw it, let's go for it. I still have some sort of plays I can make here. And before I get gammed right now. Hey there, Cliss. It's going alright for now. Hope you're having a good day. And I draw into a Jackal King, huh? That's not bad. Let's see, I think I just go ahead and make Selene just to generate more spell counters. That's what I'm gonna do. That way when I summon this Jackal King, I'll have some more spell counters on my hands. And then I can summon this Magister from my Pendulum Scale to summon back out my Endymion. How many do I got? 5? That works. And that's 2 Jackal Kings out of my deck, so this is fine. Different way of establishing an end board, but again, it'll be better than nothing. It's not the greatest end board, but it's better than nothing. And before you know, I'm going up against Tempi and I just get dropleted. Pretty good considering we started, yeah. Materialization actually did help pull that off. You know, to summon my other Jackal King from the scale and give Magister the 3rd spell counter to summon my Endymion back out from the extra deck, so yeah. Materialization is a really good tech card here. Ah, Bestials. I'm not gonna negate that. And it places face up, right? It just places, yeah, doesn't activate it. So my Jackal Kings won't get any spell counters. Though I am low on spell counters, so I gotta be very careful with what I choose to negate. Deck lockdown. Neither player can add cards from the deck to the hand except by drawing them, and cannot be summoned from the main deck. Mm, I can negate its effects, so I'm just gonna let that resolve. I'm gonna let it resolve, and then negate its effect with Endymion. Just doing this for the spell counters. You'd already lost my respect for trying to play Floodgates. I ain't gotta worry about imperm or anything though, so. No. What? Some usernames of Master Duel. Yeah. They are a bit funny, I will give them credit for that. I'm guessing the card asking him to activate is a Bestial. That's my assumption. Because he has a Druid Swarm in hand. I'm going to immediately resummon this Endymion since I haven't used either of my Jackal Kings yet. Still hasn't committed to his normal summon. Yeah, if I knew he had Druid Swarm, I'm gonna negate that. Yeah, banish your own monster. Baldrake is fine. Druid Swarm is just the bigger issue right now. I mean, maybe I should have negated because if he normal summons like one of the light level 4 Centurion or whatever, he can just make Chaos Angel, and then that'll be bad. Yep, there it is. That's exactly what I was afraid of. I mean, he can Chaos Angel, but then what does he do after that? He's probably gonna banish like my other Jackal King or whatever. Yeah, he has to choose what he wants to do. Chaos targets, yeah, he can just go after one of my Jackal Kings. He can go after one of my Jackal Kings, then destroy this Endymion, and then when it's destroyed, I don't get to search because of deck lockdown. Really? Instead of making Chaos Angel, you go for Verte. You choose Verte over making Chaos Angel. Really choosing Dragoon over Chaos Angel. All you had to do was make Chaos Angel. That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do was make Chaos Angel, but he decided to be greedy and try to summon the new unbanned boss monster or whatever. Like, literally all he had to do was make Chaos Angel. And it would have been extremely difficult for me to out it. Like, he had it right there. That's all he had to do, make Chaos Angel, but he decided for some reason to go for Dragoon, because why not? Like, I think Chaos Angel would have saved him. Chaos Angel was a much better option for him instead of making Dragoon. Bro's just hopping on the bandwagon of throwing Dragoon in whatever deck he's playing. Bro's risking playing 3 Garnets just to play Dragoon. Like, seriously, all I had to do was make Chaos Angel. Dude's just a bandwagon hopper. When Verte ban? That's a good question. I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to add more Garnets into my. I don't want to add Garnets into my deck. Probably after Duelist Cup, maybe. No Ash. Alright, am I gonna get drolled though? No droll. Yeah, Verte is totally balanced. That's why it's banned in both TCG and OCG, right? Totally balanced. I don't know, it might be unbanned in TCG, but I'm pretty sure it's banned in OCG for like 100% sure. I'm like 100% sure it's banned in OCG. Verte is the reason everyone was abusing DPE when he first came out. In Master Duel. Because of Verte. But of course, instead of banning Verte, they hit the, they hit freaking, what's it called instead? They hit one of DPE's summoning materials. You play only Master Duel? I mean, yeah, I only play Master Duel as well, but I still pay attention to the ban list for TCG and OCG. Alright, I got my Gamma check with Basilisk. The thing about it is, it was used because it can be used to play around. It can be used to summon monsters using fusion spells that would originally lock you out of doing something. Like that, pretty much like the whole reason it got banned is because people were abusing Red Eye's fusion. Red Eye's fusion locks you out of summoning anything during the turn you activate it. But simply summon Verte, you got to worry about that summoning restriction. So you just simply combo off, then make Verte, dump Red Eye's fusion, summon freaking Dragoon, and then you got like a big Omni negate that's not even a part of your deck, or not a part of your archetype or whatever. That helps a lot. That actually helps a lot. Sometimes I kind of feel bad for doing this turn one, especially, you know, if I chose to go first and my opponent didn't make me go first. But again, I always gotta play, you know, with Tempai in mind, because all it takes is one droplet and a normal summon for them to fully combo. Come on, game. Come on. There we go. Now what to summon? Oh, never mind. This is an easy summon choice. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Selena's gonna have 7 spell counters on her. Dragoon will be good into your Zarg, plus gain considers the fusion card. If you're planning to use Red Eyes Fusion, you do know that if you try to use Red Eyes Fusion, you cannot summon any other monsters the turn you activate it, right? Basically, if you use Red Eyes Fusion, the only monster you can summon that turn is Dragoon. That's why people use Verte to get around that summoning condition. Yep. Yeah, again, that's literally why I'm saying everyone uses Verte to dump Red Eyes Fusion instead of adding multiple copies of it. Okay, White Forest. Centurion White Forest, that's funny. I'll wait. I'll let that resolve. Again, I'm just going to negate the effects. Because again, if I negate the activation, then yeah, I lose. Oh, he goes for the field spell. Okay. What's this thing do? You can send one spell trap from hand or field to the graveyard, draw. This card's in your graveyard, target a synchro. And what does this do? Spell trap sent to the graveyard while this card is in your grave. Special summon it. I think I can let that resolve. I'm going to negate that just because I can, even if he does have another one. And I'm going to negate with this one to put a spell counter on it. Toggle on just in case when I need to summon back with Endymion. Branded? Oh, I thought it was a branded spell or trap for a moment there. Again, I don't really... This is like my first time playing against the deck, so I don't exactly know what their choke points are. I think I just need to negate their synchro summons. That's what I think I need to do, negate the synchro summons, because there's a synchro that flips my entire field face down, which I definitely need to negate. He has to make level 6 first, because he can't go into a level 8 with 2 tuners. Add one. I just feel like negating that because why not? And this one says you can only use each effect, meaning even if I negate the activation, he can't activate another one. And I still have 2 Jackal Kings and another Endymion to use. So you can play Red Ice Fusion after all your combos? No. The only way you can play Red Ice Fusion after your combo is if you use Verte. Red Ice Fusion specifies you cannot summon monsters the turn you activate it. It doesn't matter if you use it first or you try to use it last. If you summon any monster before activating Red Ice Fusion, you can't. You can't use Red Ice Fusion if you've summoned any monster prior to using it. If it said you cannot summon monsters for the rest of this turn, then yes. But it doesn't say for the rest of the turn. It says during the turn you activate it, meaning it applies for the entire turn. Hold on, let me read what he's doing. If this card's in your graveyard, target a white force synchro, return to the extra deck, special summon it, but negate its effects. And this is a hard once per turn, right? It is not. Okay, that is annoying. That is not once per turn. But that's a tuner, so... He's gonna try to do it again. Alright, I can just turn my toggle back to auto since I already used Selene. He's literally trying to do it again. Oh, he's going for Charge Warrior. He's thinking, if he uses the draw effect, I'm going to negate that. Okay, yep, so he's going straight for level 10 Synchro. At least I have double neg. Oh, he doesn't want to deal with my other Jackal King. That's funny. Does he remember which one I activated, though? Shoot. Going after my Endymion. Okay. Is that the one I already activated? That's the one I activated. This is the one I didn't activate yet. I'm guessing he was trying to force out one of my negates, but yeah. Ooh, and a Spell Power Mastery top deck as well. I pretty much have him checkmated. Plus, he's locked out of spells again. Dude really thinks Max C is about to save him. Dude really thinks Max C is going to save him. I hate to say it, but you are 100% dead. Unless you got like a counter trap in that hand or something. I'm gonna go for another Jackal King here. Yeah, and he knows he's dead. I feel like he was desperately trying to force out one of my negates during the end of his turn and with that maxi. And that's what I kind of feel like he was trying to do. Bring up the Raz card. I'll do that after this duel. But yeah, he should have attacked over the Jackal King with 8 spell counters. But he could have dealt with them both. I think he could have oh boy, is this voiceless voice? Who boy? But this hand isn't completely terrible for once. For once, this hand isn't completely terrible going up against voiceless voice. But I'm assuming I'm gonna get hit by a whole bunch of hand traps in the process. Yep, and then yeah, Pendulum Graph is going to be annoying to deal with as well. Because Pendulum Graph negates, but it doesn't destroy, which is a huge hindrance to my mythical beasts. Yeah, the trap is annoying. Yep, there it is. The trap is honestly the biggest issue right now. And I'm guessing here comes Skull Guardian. Because how many can he pop? Like 2? More than 2 or whatever? What's the number of light ritual monsters you control? Yeah. Warrior or dragon rituals and destroy them. Yeah. The only thing he did was take out my Endymion, who didn't activate. He took out my Endymion that I summoned with Celine, who I didn't even activate, so, you know. Yeah, Pendulum Graph is annoying, because it negates effects. I gotta try to bait them both out here, which is gonna be hard to do, especially with that trap. Because right now the trap, he can pop 2 currently. He can currently pop 2 with the trap. Yep, and then of course, no surprise, Maxi in the draw phase. I don't know, maybe I can try to bait with Reflection. Or at least force out the trap first, you know? Okay, so FC's going for popping them both right away. So now I gotta worry about Skull Guardian and Pendulum Graph. Meteor, yeah. I'm guessing he also has Ash, because why wouldn't he also have Ash in his hand as well? Into the Void. Let's just go ahead and do this. He's probably gonna like Pendulum Graph negate it. That way it gets stuck in my scale. He negated the effect. It has no effect, right? Okay. I feel like I need to activate Into the Void first, just to scout to see if he still has Ash. See, it would be different if it said negated the activation, but it didn't negate the activation. Well, I control low. During the main phase, does he have any way to trigger? I gotta see if he has like any way to trigger anything. When fighting to the card effect, return this card from the field to the hand. No. Skull Guardian uses effects. Cannot target with card effects. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate Spell Power Mastery here. And grab ourselves Servant. Before, you know, he draws into an Ash or something. Now watch me draw like Into the Void and another Spell Power Mastery. Or watch my top deck Ash off of that one summon. No, okay, that's not good either. No activatable spells, which means I gotta Pendulum Summon early, which I don't like. I hate Pendulum Summon. Well, I don't really have to Pendulum Summon. I could just normal summon and then go Electromite from there. One Endymion banished, so it's not completely bad. I just gotta hope he doesn't draw into Valor before I can get Astrograph out. And I'm probably gonna have to Beyond for Endymion. But yeah, that's all of my Jackal Kings out, right? After I get one with Astrograph. Materialization. That's not bad, I guess. This can summon an Endymion. I think I'm gonna have to Beyond for Endymion anyways. I'm just gonna Materialization, get this Jackal King out. Yeah. I want to at least have a Jackal King on the field. That way if he like draws Ash like right now, I'll at least have a Jackal King to negate it since I won't be activating Servant anymore. I feel like a Jackal King is definitely more important to have here at the moment. And it doesn't matter what else I summon. Yeah, it really does not matter what other else card I summon here. So I just go for, no, not even Reflection, doesn't even matter. Literally does not matter what else I summon. I'm pretty sure they can be destroyed by card effects, they just can't be targeted. Yeah. They can't be targeted, but they can be destroyed. He has 9,000 life. Is this enough for lethal, though? I'm gonna leave just the pendulum graph up. I'm gonna leave just pendulum graph. That way he won't. I don't have to worry about like imperm or something. All right, during the end phase, yeah. Ah, okay. Right. He has that. Alright, I have to negate with Endymion. That's annoying. This is a spell effect. Well, looks like I'm going to access code after all. I don't have a spellcast from Grave to Reborn, no. Again, I at least still don't have to worry about imperm. I do gotta worry about Bestials if he has them, though. Yeah, and he's out. I'm saving that one. I think he just blindly fired his negate, so that was his issue. And that was his demotion game as well. But yeah, Jaeger wanted me to show him Red Eyes, wanted me to show Red Eyes Fusion. There it is. Literally the second half of the text. You cannot normal or special summon other monsters the turn you activate this card. So it doesn't matter if you use Red Eyes Fusion at the start of your turn or at the end. If you summon any monster at any point during your turn, you cannot activate Red Eyes Fusion from the hand or anything like that. You cannot activate Red Eyes Fusion at all unless you use freaking Verte to copy its fusion effect. That's what I'm saying. That's why everyone uses Verte. Everyone uses Verte to get rid around it locking you out of summoning, instead of just playing like 3 copies of Red Eyes Fusion or whatever. But that's the whole reason why Verte is ran. Just to help clear that off. Yeah, it's a brick.